This series, Daily Encounters, is where we have been navigating the weird, awkward, and common daily interactions that we have. In the last episode, Dustin inspires us with tangible ways to better engage with service workers that we see all the time. Today, we're going to talk through how to bring up that you are a Christian. There are two situations where you should bring up that you are a Christian. One is with your friends. If Jesus is the most important relationship you have, this should feel pressure-free. I have several friends who are not Christian who know that I am, and they respect me even though we believe in different things. Here are a few ways to bring it up in a non-weird way. The first way, how can I be praying for you? Ask your friends what's going on in their lives. Tell them you'll be praying. Text them when you do pray for them. Pray with them if they are open to it. The second way, how are you? Bring up your relationship with Jesus. If you saw something cool happen at church, share that. If you and Jesus are struggling, be open about that. Tell them about who you are with him. No different than your marriage or dating relationship, your relationship with him is the most important. The second situation that you can bring up that you're a Christian is with strangers. If you are walking with Jesus in your everyday life, you will find it is easy to share him with others in their everyday life too. Whether you are in line with someone at the grocery store or you bump into your neighbor on a walk, there are several ways to mention Jesus, and also in a non-weird way. Ask if they have any plans for the weekend. They will likely ask you your plans, and then you can plant the seed by telling them about church on Sunday. Ask them what they like to do in their free time. They will likely bring up their friends or hobbies, and this is the perfect chance for you to tell them about your friends that you made at church in your small group. Find ways to sneak in Jesus an invitation. It not only shows them that you care, but it also tells them that you are a Christian. I have one more thing I want to mention as I wrap up how to bring up that you are a Christian. It's the most important one. It's one way not to bring up your faith. Out of defense. What does that mean? When someone posts something you disagree with, there's no need to comment saying that you're a Christian. When someone mentions something out in public that doesn't align with the gospel, there's no need to quote scripture back to them. We will run into people who think differently than us more than we will run into people who think exactly like us. Jesus doesn't need you to defend him. He's the king above all kings. And when your foundation is strong in him, the two people who need to know that are you and him. Share Jesus with people out of love, not out of defense. As you process everything we just talked about, reflect this week on who you're going to talk to Jesus about. Is it one of your close friends? Is it the UPS delivery guy? Is it your regular grocery store clerk? Who are you going to share your faith with? If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to our channel. We've navigated a lot of common daily interactions in this series, but we're so glad that you've taken this journey with us. If you missed any of those previous episodes, be sure to check them out. Finally, a new series, Where to Find God, will be premiering next week. We're excited to share more important content that God has put on our hearts with all of you. See you soon.